Kenny, you know what I like to say? He makes it look
effortless.
Maybe the best shooter of all time. You ready to go that far?
Of all time?
You ready to go that far?
I just can't give it to you after that few.
Now let's get it all in perspective for all y'all enjoyment of song.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors playing here at the Oracle Arena. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Smith drives in and off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the finals.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the finals. Impressive work.
Now here's James. It's a pick by Love. The dish now to Smith. Shot off the screen. And it's Smith again missing. And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a three-point game. Green with the ball. He's picked up by James. And it's Bogut atop the key. Knocked away. And stolen by LeBron. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Here's Irving. He trains the quick shot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thank you, Doris.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
He feeds it to Green. Stolen by Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here are the Warriors now. Outside, Green sinks the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
A nice bounce back year for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for threes and catch the ball on the move, that's his game.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Cleveland. Curry outside. Thompson with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Smith with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
I'll tell you what, Harrison Barnes, very athletic. He certainly passes the eye test. And with his size, he can punish smaller wings and create mismatches. And then also he can play some small ball power forward at times as well with the way they like to space the floor.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Irving drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie. And you talk about Harrison Barnes overall. He had a nice uptick in his rebounding last year, and that was a goal of his. He wanted to get his activity level up. And oftentimes the difference between being good and great is just making those small incremental improvements in different facets of your game.
Now here is Bogut after the miss from Stephen Curry. Bogut dishes to Green. And the shot is good. Green's got 5 now.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Thompson with the bucket.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Here's Green. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Green kicks to Thompson. Fires from deep. Cannot hit. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. In the corner, it's James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. And here is Green after LeBron James hitting the 3. Clock at 6. And Spates gets it to go. Spates has got his first basket of the night.
And that's a nice possession. Did a good job to get that open shot.
And, you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler, because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
And the Warriors making a change here. Ezeli's checked in. Picked by Mozgov. And stolen by Spates. Iguodala against James. Pass to Spates. Barbosa kicks to Spates. Pass to Ezeli. 6 to shoot. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. And the shot is long.
And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Barbosa passes to Ezeli. He kicks it to Iguodala. 11 feet away. No luck. Great D that time from LeBron. Here's Shumpert. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Cleveland ahead, up by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game. I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there, caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
Yeah, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Ezeli is out there with Iguodala. And it's Rush in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' foul. And the rejection by Iguodala. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bogut comes in for Festus Ezeli, and it's Green in for Andre Iguodala. A switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in.
Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins, and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Outside Curry. Dishes to Green. And he dunks it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send it. Message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
From 20 feet out. Great D that time from Green.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Rush dishes to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Kicks it to Bogut. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Green with the basket on the assist by Bogut. And that's now 10 points for Draymond Green. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And it's Smith missing. Golden State's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Curry. Green against Love. Here's Rush. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. Cavaliers trailing. Down low. Poked loose. It's stolen by Green. And Curry, here we go. Rush's shot is off.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Now here's Green. He's got 10. Feeds to Rush. Passes it to Curry. He dishes it to Green. Back to Curry. Tries to hit him, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry. A switch here also for Cleveland. Amon Shumpert's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Irving. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Irving's got the game tied up here for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's LeBron in for J.R. Smith.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Good.
You know, one thing you can say about Kyrie Irving, as he's gotten more talent around him, he's become much more efficient offensively. Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as he's gotten more help.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all. Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fellas wearing the rim out. And Irving with multiple 55-point games last season. The first player to do that since the great Kobe Bryant back in 07.
LeBron James, by many surveys, and no surprise here, G.A., the most popular athlete in America.
I mean, the highest paid player in the league. And you know what? He deserved it. This guy has really carried the mantra as the face of our game, as well as anybody. And I tell you what, people now are starting to acknowledge the guy also delivers when it matters. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Ian Clark. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for two. The Cavaliers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Warriors trail by 3. Over in the corner, Barnes. And stolen by James. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And he gets it to go.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%.
In the first half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exhilarating first half, to be sure. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They have a 5-point lead. And we'll go to Kenny first. And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He has 12 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving in at the point guard. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's the screen. Love with the screen for Smith. And that one's good, Irving.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Smith against Thompson. Barnes kicks to Curry. Back to Barnes. Clock at 4. Now the pass to Curry. Releases from 15, and that's off the glass and in. Curry's got 14.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Love wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Launches it, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Especially now, Greg. I mean, this is a critical point in the game. His three-point shot really could end up turning the tide here and telling the story. 4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook, really, when you look at how they're playing. They are having their way down low.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Irving. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Curry with the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
Yeah, I don't know, though, Clark. That defender was on him like glue on that possession. That would have been a heck of a bucket, even though we've seen him hit those in the past.
Green kicks to Curry. Green against James. Here's Bogut. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. And despite some of the injuries over the years, Andrew Bogut still one of the game's best shot blockers, averaging well over 2.5 a game in his career. And Greg, he protects the rim like few others can. A rugged player.
And in last season, almost 3 block shots per game. And with all the offensive firepower around him, I think it really allows him to play to his strengths. That's why having a great team is about pieces of the puzzle fitting. He's a terrific piece for this group.
It's a pick by Love. Dellavedova, the pass to Love. Here's Thompson, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for Thompson. He's got 8 points and a steal.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And getting back to Bogut, people forget he's a pretty good athlete. The reason he was drafted #1 overall way back when was because of his insane combination of size and movement skills. That's why he remains one of the excellent shot blockers in the league today.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Barnes. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And when you talk about Bogut, I think the Warriors' incredible regular season inspired him. He didn't have to be the star. He just had to anchor that D. Sometimes when you give a guy a specific task to be the best at, that's when he delivers the most.
Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
And it's Dellavedova missing. Warriors trail by 7. The feed to Thompson. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And those midseason trades for the Cavs really turned things around. Mozgov came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert secured that 2 spot, gave this team an incredible edge defensively.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Draymond Green. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov. He's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they played best mid-season. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
The drive by James. Mozgov wide open. He fires. Cannot hit. So Golden State will take it the other way. Iguodala outside. Mozgov grabs the board.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
The dish to Clark. Iguodala with it, working on Fry. Here's Spates. Back to Iguodala. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Now, here's Fry. He's covered by Iguodala. Mozgov with the bucket.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Iguodala dishes to Clark. Misses from short range.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Different look here for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Spates. Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Ian Clark. Irving's checked in for Cleveland.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
to the paint. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Warriors trail by 12. Here's Livingston. It's hauled in by Fry. Fry's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. For Cleveland, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. Free throw good, LeBron. And James drills them both. "11 feet away." No good on that last.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Cavaliers girls.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Steph Curry's out there with Livingston, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
Pass to Smith. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 14. Curry kicks to Bogut. Back to Curry. Unloads. And he nails the jumper. Curry's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Again, Curry missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Outside, Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
And great effort on the boards, and what a move.
Yeah.
That was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Golden State moving it around. Love against Curry. And the 3 off target.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. LeBron with it.
Timeout, Cleveland.
Timeout called. Cleveland. The Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them one off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13+ points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
Warriors trail by 16. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team.
Back to Irving, to the middle, out to Smith. 5 to shoot. From deep. They get it back.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Curry against Thompson. Curry kicks to Thompson. Now here's Green. He's guarded close. Thompson with it. Now Smith defending. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James kicks to Irving. Back to LeBron. Baseline jumper. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Warriors trail by 15. Pass to Bogut. That's good. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Irving against Iguodala. Irving kicks to Thompson. It's stolen by Curry. The drive by Thompson. He feeds it to Bogut. Stolen by Thompson. Smith on the wing. The three. And good on the basket. Book it. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
Clark, they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for James. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Green against LeBron. Thompson outside. Puts up a three. Good D from Love.
Surprisingly, he hasn't really been a big part of their offense. I don't think he ever got into a rhythm.
That is good.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Stolen by Thompson. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Rush. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Well, tell me how you really feel about that, Greg. But you're right. I mean, mistakes like that will keep you from cutting deficits, no doubt.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Keep it going for your Warriors girls.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.
Kevin,
The 2K Sports postgame show.